stops teaching. Learning is a process. Hindi naman natin agad alam lahat. And also, kailangan din natin matuto. Just as surely as the sun keeps burning, the wheel keeps turning, we also keep learning. The act of coming here in UP, napakaraming naming natutunan at naranasan. We have learned to be independent. We move away from our parents and any bonds that once sustained us from our childhood are slowly diminish as we move into the real world. Natutunan din namin yung budget management, dapat magtipid, and also time management. Dapat maagang gising kasi malayo pa yung biyahe, tas dapat maagang gumising kasi marami pa kayong maliligo. And also we learn, I have learned emotional independence. So, yung emotional independence, ini-improve na kasi yung personal relations with friends, family, workmates, and other people you interact with. You become more in control of your emotions, such as anger, bitterness, overexcitement, anxiety, mood swings, and so on. Kasi nga, kailangan natin i-control yun kung nasa workplace tayo, kasi yung negative aura is very contagious. And so, having a free and independent mind gives you freedom to explore your skills and talents and will ultimately bring out the best in you. So, naranasan din namin mag-MRT, mag-chopsticks, hilamuhin toko, and many more. So, on behalf of the interns, I would like to extend our heartfelt thanks and dearest gratitude for having us here in UP DILC's OJT trainees. This is really a great opportunity for us students to learn and explore new things. Thank you for all the sacrifices that you've made, for all the knowledge that you have imparted, and for this experience. Our goal was to be better than ourselves last month, last week, or even yesterday. And I think right now, we are. We are better than who we are yesterday because we've already grown up. Physically, obviously. Mentally, and of course, emotionally. Thank you.
So, this space, as we all know, is an interactive map of the UP Diliman that enables the users to navigate throughout the campus. So, originally, I believe it was developed by Mr. Raf Alimbuyuken and using Joomla, sir. And it was migrated into WordPress by Kuya Gerald. And I have continued his work, his masterpiece. And here is a print screen of the new space. So compared to the space before, it did not have a sidebar. So I added one, and I added some other functions into the space. So we have now an events map, and I will discuss it later. And also, the interest finder, wherein it shows or aggregates info on art, dormitories, food establishments, Wi-Fi hotspots, and other interests here in the campus. So I have added another interest, which is the dormitories, and also for future use, they can also add more interests such as churches or hospitals or clinics and so on. Then we also have colleges, dormitories, food, and then Wi-Fi. And then directions. It's just an easy function that will help the user to have a route from where he is until where he wants to go to. So here's another print screen. So here here are two locations, and then this is the direction, and this is the route, possible route. And then we have the crime map, and this is the crime map, and it shows information about the crime-prone areas in the campus, and the users may also report. So, for example, we have a reporter named Rose Bibit, and we are going to have her email address and contact number and what kind of crime have happened in that location. So, the map has a trackable marker that will help the user to navigate or choose wherever the location is. And then the report will be reviewed by the admin, and it will be shown in the crime map afterwards. So, and last but not the least is the latest events map, and that shows or updates the students about the current events that are going through by the campus. So, for example, we have 4 events: Linggo ng Parangal, Oblation Run, the VAMS concert, UP Fair, and in the map it shows where are the locations of these events. And when the user clicks on one of these events, it will show the information needed, such as the location, what date, what time, and the description of the event. So, Akyamanak, which is the Ilocos term for salamat.
Good morning po. I'm going to present UP Currents. So, what is UP Currents? UP Currents is a personal updater for things in UP. It automatically gathers UP-related news, updates, RSS feeds, videos, events, calendar. UP Currents also plays UPFM, an online music radio for the university in DCUP. This is the old version and the current version of the UP Currents to now. They have the radio, the UP Diliman channel for the YouTube, the calendar, and these are the latest news. There would be the UP Currents on Facebook, where you can like the page. And this is for the feeds. These are the different feeds that you can see in the UP Currents. These are the contents of the different feeds. And this is my work for the UP Currents. I've improved the background, as you can see, because on the old version, you cannot see the whole background. You can only see it on the bottom right corner. And on the new, you can see it, the whole background. And I've added the navigation panel, which you can see the latest news, feeds, and about. If you click the latest news, you can see the yung mga naghalo-halo pong mga feed items po na nandun sa mga feeds. Tapos, nag-add din po ako ng Facebook Connect para pag nag-login po, automatic po na, para ilalike niya na po yung Facebook page dun sa Facebook. Tapos, automatic na rin po na nakalagin siya dun sa Facebook account niya. Tapos, linagay ko rin po yung UP Diliman channel, hindi ko po tinanggal. Linagay din po yung UPFM radio at DZUP. Tapos doon po sa output ng latest news, doon po sa old version, hindi po lahat ng news is nakakakuha ng pictures at hindi po niya dinidisplay yung mga teasers or contents. Pero doon po sa ginawa ko, nagbibigay po siya ng some teasers and contents at nagra-grab din po siya ng mga pictures. Tapos doon naman po sa feeds, makikita po yung mga feeds dito, tapos per feed po is makikita po yung at least 3 minimum feed items po. And that would be all.
This is my presentation for UP Currents Mobile. So, yes. So what is UP Currents Mobile? Well, it has been already described by my colleagues, so I'll just skip it. This is the old UP Currents Mobile. The features have flat UI, navigation side menus, videos, radio, event calendar, news feed, social sharing, and opinions, which is in a flat UI design, as stated. And this is the new Pickers mobile to be published, hopefully. These are the features have been improved and redesigned. These are the significant changes. Tada. The significant changes are the application has been migrated to the Ionic framework and AngularJS. It has a Facebook integration. It now has a weather report, a splash screen, tab views, which is inspired by Facebook. The views have overlapping and pop-up views, and it's now themed to match the website. So I have a question and answer portion. So these are the questions that I have to answer. 5 W's. So what do you think of your project? It was hard. Who was it hard for? For me, what was hard? Because I was new to the design process and development process. When was it hard? During my time here at UP. Where? Here at UP. Why? Because I'm new and it was exciting, but it was hard because I'm new. Was it helpful for you? Yes. Who, what, when, where? Why? Because in the future, if I choose to continue the mobile development, then the platforms that I have learned will be very useful for me. And how is your UPD experience? It's amazing. Internet is fast. And well, the commute is also great. You can meet a lot of people, but you can talk to them. And that ends my presentation.
Good morning, everyone. I'm back. So, I was tasked to customize the theme of Squeaky, and I really have a hard time customizing it. Revise and revise and revise, because we people, we have unending satisfaction, and I came up with this project. It's simpler, but I think it's more organized and more user friendly. So here is the main page of the Squeaky page. So what have I customized is the space, mostly the space, because the old Squeaky has a less space for the files and information. And also I have put I have put sidebars here, which you can easily access the pages, which is the main page, the recent changes, the random page, and many more. So here are the sub pages. These are the list of theses, the music dictionary, and also UP pages. So I have revised also the search and also the login, but unfortunately I didn't first screen the login form. So for the search, now you can see the matches, all the matches with the words that you have searched. And here are the examples of the files, the images that have been uploaded to MediaWiki, to ISWiki. And also, I have to add something. For the video files, audio files, and for the uploading of video files, I have used HTML5 video, which is I think I read it that it was a cross-platform, which it can run in with Firefox, Chrome, and many others. For For the audio player, you can use the Flash player, and also you can also embed the YouTube video using the HTML5 video in the ISWiki. And I have also added the when you're going to upload thesis, then you can upload it through the upload file in the sidebar. That's all. Thank you.
So what is Obleo? So Obleo helps students and faculty staff build portfolios, profiles, weblogs, pages, and share them with their friends and groups. So Obleo complements Uble, which is the learning management platform of the university, in which Uble is a more formal, structured, and instructor-led platform for learning, while Obleo is a more informal, freewheeling and learner-driven platform for continuing education. So, why Obleo? So, Obleo is an online repository for resources for self-directed learning, online locker for your learning plans and tracking tools, place for personal journals, interactive workbook, online CV, tracker for ongoing learning activities, and reflection on practice. So this is the past Obleo. So what I've done is that I've customized the theme, I've changed the color, the design, and I've made it more like a university-like feature, something like it will suit students and the faculty staff. So this is the present, while not yet logged in. This is the homepage, and oh my gosh. And if a user has logged in, this is the new design. This is my work, and something like if you're going to hover on the journal image, and if you click it, it will lead you to write journal, and if you click on this image, it will direct you to create pages, and for this image, it will direct you to update profile, and this one is for the discussions, share pages, upload files, my groups, and for searching friends. So this is the new and the present of the year. Thank you so much.
Good morning po. I'm here to present the logbank. So, logbank, an online or a web-based logbook used for the DILC, serves as the central repository of security, personnel, and building activity logs. So, here's the latest logbank UI. What I did here is nagdebug po ako nung ibang features po niya, kasi yung latest po or yung last logbank is if mag-a-add po ng user, hindi po na i-insert dito sa web kahit na i-insert po siya sa database. Then sa DTR record naman po, nag-add po ako ng feature. Sa last po, wala po siyang time in record, which is sa database ka pa po mag-a-add ng time in and time out. And this is the modified logbank. Add din po ako ng features such as yung kapag po sa DTR record, mag-edit po siya na pag po kasi nagkamali siya ng time in, which is sa database pa ini-insert. So, nag-add po ko ng edit feature po niya. record ito. Then, yung edit ko, opo. Pero, ang kinaganda din naman po is, hindi na po siya sa PHP My Admin sa SQL e-learning. Kasi po yung last ko is, sa database na po siya ina-access. So, wala naman po akong masyadong na ano pa dito, kundi yung inayos ko lang din po para mas, ano po, mas, user-friendly and mas madaling gamitin.
Hello, good morning. My task is to create the Ovlane infomercial and the Pages.UPD. The storyboard, we did not create the storyboard, but we just used the flyers as our basis in creating the Ovlane. Took me 2 weeks to create the Ovlane infomercial, and the first draft for the pages took me 2 to 3 days. And here it is, the Ovlane infomercial.
Have you ever misplaced notes that you needed for an exam? Or wish you had copied that presentation used by your instructor? If that's the case, then I present you Ooflet. Enhanced classes through management of online interaction. Share files and resources efficiently. Classes suspended? No problem. Collect or track student assignments via Ooflet. Conduct quizzes online. Provide grades and feedback. Track students' progress in the course. Create groups for collaborative activities. Set deadlines and class events in advance. To put simply, Ooflet aims to extend learning online anytime, anywhere. So what are you waiting for? Connect, organize, experience.
The first draft for the Pages.UPD is sorry, wala pa siyang voice over. That's all.